Hi, I'm Danny Reeves with First to the Future TV right here in Palm Coast, Florida at the First to the Future home. And let me introduce you to Mercku. Mercku is a whole home wireless system. And while we were at CES in Las Vegas, we were able to speak to Mercku. Why don't you take a look?
So right now we have a wireless Wi-Fi router. Is that what we're talking about today?
That's exactly what we're talking about. It's actually a mesh router as well. So all these different nodes, they connect to each other, form a stronger network, and it gives your home a complete and strong Wi-Fi coverage.
Why do we need this?
Well, actually, a lot of US homes don't have good coverage. And out of all the countries in the world, US, you assume to have really good internet connection, and we do. But close to a quarter of homes actually do not have great Wi-Fi coverage. Dead spots, slow speed, it plays everybody, so having Wi-Fi is key.
So tell me how this actually works. We put a router in a main room,
Yep.
and then these are called nodes.
Right, we call them bees.
Oh,
So
bees.
we call this the queen. It's our name for it. So the queen is the main router, as you said.
Okay.
You plug that into the modem, right? So the one you get from AT&T or Verizon. And then these little nodes right here, they go around your house. And what their job is to do, they're able to relay a lot of the information to the main router, which is the queen. And these nodes themselves also connect with each other. So if you have one, let's just say in the bathroom, one in the upper floor might go to the bathroom first. It depends on which speed is the fastest. So we have an internal algorithm that automatically calculates which path is the fastest for the data to travel. So you can get really fast signal or the best signal you can possibly get at any point in the house.
Now earlier you were telling us, say for instance you have a family,
Right.
and you want to slow down the broadband. Tell
Yep.
us how you can do that.
Yeah, so I mean, one of the biggest challenges parents have with their kids is that their kids say, hey, I gotta do homework, you gotta give them the internet, but they're upstairs watching Netflix or playing video games. So one thing you can do is you can limit the speed of the network so that they have enough bandwidth to use Google to do research, but not enough to maybe watch videos or play video games.
How do they access that? How are the parents able to access the speed?
It's a great question. So we have an app that goes along with our Wi-Fi system. Just tap into the Wi-Fi, click on the device that you want to access, and then from that you can actually limit their speed, limit the time. So if it's dinner time, no Wi-Fi. If it's past 11 p.m., maybe no Wi-Fi, depending on how your family operates.
They should be in bed by then.
That's true, that's true. Or maybe in the morning as well. You also limit the websites that they offer or they visit. So there's a lot of control. We want our users to have full control of the network and to have full access in what they want to do.
Now, what sets you apart from all the other companies out there?
So we really innovate on speed and performance. So we really believe our speed is top tier. We have a lot of coverage as well. And every house is different. So one of the biggest differentiating factors is actually flexibility. Every house is unique. It's like their own little snowflake. So one of the things we can do with our bees is that, we can actually support to 10 bees with the same network. So let's say your house has a lot of walls, thick stone walls, brick walls. You can put a lot of these bees around, and that allows you to have great coverage in every single room. Our competitors usually have about 2 or 3 nodes, maybe 4 nodes max, but that means you might have dead spots in the areas that the nodes cannot cover. If that's the case with Mercku, just get another bee, you plug it into that area with a dead spot, you get magic Wi-Fi immediately.
How many bees come with the queen?
In the Hive system, you get 4 bees.
Okay.
But you can also add on bees as well as an additional product.
Oh, perfect. What's the retail value of this?
Great question. So right now we're retailing for $299.
Okay.
And that's for the entire Hive system. It covers about 5,000 square feet of space. And if you just want to buy the queen independently, it's $119, and it covers about 3,000 square feet of space. And that's good for most people, I think.
Wow. Where can they find Mercku at?
The best way to do it is Amazon. We do have retail stores as well in the US, but Amazon I think would be the easiest way. You can just do it from anywhere.
What do you see in the future for Mercku in this system here? Do you see maybe home builders not even being able to, they don't have to wire their house for broadband anymore, or?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on technology. I think maybe broadband is an option for some home builders still. I wouldn't say that we're going to eliminate all of broadband.
Right.
But I think in the future, homeowners have a lot more flexibility. And it cuts a lot of the, the tension from, or the stress from installing Wi-Fi.
Right.
One of the biggest issues that we have, or we've heard, is that people just are so scared with technology. I don't know how these things work. Where do I plug in the cables? Where do I plug in the different nodes? But with Mercku, we go from box to installation within a few seconds. So as a homeowner, you can just build a house, and you can get the consumers to buy their own Wi-Fi, or you can recommend this Wi-Fi, and then the consumers can actually use that and install it themselves a few seconds, under a minute, and have the entire network up and running. So
Yeah, you said grandma could even install
that's
this.
right. Yeah, my grandma installed it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's easy, affordable, and so convenient.
She doesn't even know English, and she installed it. So
Oh, well, we got it. It's easy. Well,
Exactly,
thank you,
yeah.
Alex. I'm really excited
All
about
right.
your guys' product
Perfect.
to see how you guys go.
thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
You heard it here first on First to the Future TV at CES 2019.